My name is Lauren Brown, and I am a product manager at Vestmark. So I'm a product manager within our new products organization. So my role is to primarily understand underserved areas in the market and distill those needs into business requirements. So it's very collaborative. I get to lean on the expertise of a lot of folks across my company to help us go from an idea to a product, what we call 0 to 1. So primarily, I work typically in the product lifecycle very closely with our strategy and sales teams to understand pain points experienced by either our current customers or prospects in our sales pipeline. And I identify opportunities with them for closing these gaps and defining primary use cases for a new product or module within our application. I could maybe talk to what a day in the life looks for me right now. Things vary across the maturity of where you are at in the product life cycle. Just like at a high level, you can some days spend time interviewing your customers and users and understanding what they need or what isn't working for them, or maybe you're tearing down competitors and understanding how you can evolve your competitive strategy. Other times I'm working with my tech leads to ensure our latest deployments are meeting the needs of our first customers. But most recently, one of the products that I launched into the market is like a true 0 to 1 story. We took it from idea to first users logging in and providing us feedback. Right now, my day-to-day is all about continuing to evolve this first version through its kinks, working very closely with our developers to log ongoing bugs or small functional requirements that may have been overlooked in the initial build, which is very, very common when you're trying to move fast. There are some small details that sometimes get missed out. That for us isn't any reason to delay getting something into the hands of users who really need it, so long as we feel like the core value proposition that we're offering is being satisfied. And so I work very closely with, on a day-to-day, my technical lead. We typically have one-on-one sessions to talk through maybe some new, we use like the Agile framework. So we're working commonly in Jira to distill requirements into like functional epics in which we house like actual development tasks that are assigned to our developers. So we're all the time evolving which epics we're working on, the priority of those, which tasks are most important for us to get some gap closed within an upcoming deployment. It's a very agile process, and I couldn't do it without like the engineering expertise of my team. I really help to translate what we need to do. They really translate how we're going to do it. And we're always having conversations around how can we reach this balance of getting things to market quickly while not sacrificing on the overall integrity of the architecture underlying the application. That's a common trade-off you sometimes have to have hard conversations about when you're trying to launch new products. Vestmark is at a really exciting point in their growth journey where they are all in on investing in innovation and expanding their capabilities, their toolkit, as I like to say. We have 20 years of experience in the space, yet we're not settled. We're ready to keep evolving how we are delivering capabilities to our clients and also future clients. So that commitment to innovation really aligned with my interest in the 0 to 1 space, the new startup space. It's almost like we have these small little startup units within the broader Vestmark umbrella. We have small agile teams rapidly iterating to deliver capabilities. It mirrored a lot of what I was seeing within my time at Kogo, working directly with incubated verticals and startups. The first thing that I would recommend is try to get connected and talk with people who work there. As much as when we're in the job market, we want a place to really like us. I think it's all about mutual fit and understanding how your preferences for a work environment are aligning with the opportunity that you're pursuing. So in the same way that we, not to go too into this analogy, but in the same way we think about product market fit within product management, I really do think it's the same when you're looking for an opportunity at an organization to. So I would certainly recommend that, by talking to people who work there, you can get a sense for the culture, what the growth opportunities are, what the day-to-day looks like. That's why I think these videos are really powerful. They give you a chance to take a step deeper into that process of evaluating if a company is aligning with what you're also looking for. And I'd say the other piece of advice that I would consider is take a little less pressure off of, I'll put in quotes, like failing or failure. I am continuing to try to unlearn my thoughts around failure and my stigmas around failure. But what I've learned specifically within product is that in a way, failure can be a blessing for us that helps us recognize when a new opportunity is more advantageous for us to pursue.